Tonight, a brutal heat wave baking much of the country.
It is hot.
98 million Americans under heat alerts. The South setting new daily records. El Paso, Texas at 108 and Lawton, Oklahoma at a steamy 111. In Missouri, a major heat wave is roasting ranches and farms across the Great Plains, endangering livestock and crops.
Humidity and high temps, that's the death sentence for cattle.
Veteran-owned and operated Casey Cattle Company doing all they can to protect their cows.
How do you actually keep these girls cool?
Well, the animals really kind of do most of it themselves. You just give them the ability and the elements they need.
Those key elements: space, shade, grass, and lots of water. Steve Fry of Weston Red Barn Farm also worried about the cows and the cost.
The real pressure right now is on feed, grass. Right now, a round bale is going for $35 to $45.
And it's not just cattle. The extreme heat can disrupt this critical time for crops like the soybeans and pumpkins here.
This plant will wither, the leaves will curl up.
Entire ecosystems are impacted by extreme heat.
This is our pumpkin crop. These bees have to visit this plant numerous times to produce a nice sized pumpkin.
And the heat messes with that.
The heat does mess with it. They don't want to fly in this hot weather because they're protecting the hive.
Large parts of Kansas and Missouri are also experiencing drought conditions. Steve has spent 33 seasons on this farmland. He says a lot has changed in that time.
The extremes are so much greater now. The highs and lows of whether it's volume of rain or temperature, it's so much greater. It's unpredictable, but it's really a joy when you bring your crop in.
But it's a little more work than it used to be.
It is a lot more work than it used to be, a lot more worry.
Yeah, so Dasha, how will this burden on farmers translate to consumers?
Well, Lester, between inflation and the supply chain crisis, costs were already sky high for both farmers and shoppers. But now get ready for heatflation. Extreme temperatures are causing lower crop yields, which means less selection and higher prices. Many ranchers are also selling off their cattle because they just can't take care of them in this heat and with this drought. So that will also drive up costs for consumers this fall.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.